Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Raquel. And in this video, I will actually be walking to the city, just talking a little bit about my city while using a gimbal that I just purchased. Stay tuned. So today's video is a little bit chaotic because I should apologize for not posting a video last week. I was just going through a lot and I just couldn't at the time. I was also a little bit ill. So yeah, I just did a video for you this week. As I said, it's a little bit chaotic because, and why I'm filming at this angle with my hand kind of outstretched is because I bought a gimbal and I'm kind of testing it out because I have something in store that requires a gimbal. Yeah, and I'll kind of be telling you all what I think about it, how it is to use. The video is just chaotic. I'm taking you all for a walk as I go walking to the city, getting my steps in. So welcome to trial test one of me trying to vlog with my gimbal because my hand is extremely unsteady. So I purchased this gimbal, and I'm also using a microphone because today is a beautiful summer day. So I'm in my beautiful summer dress, and I'm going to the city. It's really funny because I feel like Germans do really interesting things during summer. So I'm hoping that we get to see some of them. So that we could all laugh together and y'all could see the kind of things that I'll be going through and the kinds of things that I'll be seeing. So for now, I'm just walking through my little town. Here is a little play park near to my house for kids. Kids love sandboxes just like dogs. It's really interesting to me. But yeah, I feel like people don't know what to do with their children, so they literally just bring them to like the park just to bring on some of the energy. Honestly, it's because the children eat too much chocolate. But I am not a parent, so I can't tell people how to parent their children. They eat lots of chocolate. Anyway, we're walking. Actually, my neighborhood is really nice. It's since we're here anyway, the neighborhood that I live, it's so my neighborhood is actually really nice. It's actually a school district, which means that they have lots of like schools for children, which bothers some people. I mean, the screams of children in schools, but for me, it's not so bad. Like, I wouldn't say that they are comforting. When you're working at home, definitely, and you're in a meeting, it's really annoying that somebody's child just screams out and you're like, oh, there goes another one. But other than that, like, it doesn't bother me that much. Also, once my windows are closed, I don't really hear much. Now we are actually on one of my favorite streets to walk on because the way that the trees are set up, it reminds me a lot of the Bamboo Cathedral in Trinidad. Maybe I guess a good look at it. People hopefully won't think that I'm crossing. But you see the trees? And even when the leaves have died, they still look quite nice. It's a beautiful street. Love it here. Yeah. Oh, police. Police. The police here is actually very, I would say, laid back. I don't know what they actually do. Because if you have to get a ticket, it comes from a organization called the Ordnungsamt. They go all over and make sure everything is in order. And so, ooh, yes. Don't mind me. I'm always car watching. I love nice cars and I love nice cars that look good. fun fact about the traffic lights is that they change orange before they change green. That took me a little while to get accustomed to, because who thought that was a good idea? It is a good idea, but why don't they have it more in other countries? Like, so the traffic light turns, like it's on red and you're standing there waiting, and then it goes to orange so you get ready, and then green. Such a great idea. Plus, because you have to, a lot of people being eco-friendly, like their cars will be in eco mode, which means the engine will switch off when you stop. So there's that. Oh, the sun is giving. As the millennials say, the sun is giving. The sun is giving what it's supposed to give. Our vocabulary has gone completely out of the door. We no longer speak with adjectives. We just say the sun is giving. So guys, the sun is giving what it's supposed to give. Also, this is not something that I usually do. Like, I don't really go walking much, which is really bad, I know, but I really don't feel like it. It's be hot. If it's not hot, it's cold. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Audi. Yeah, if it's not hot, it's cold. Like, yeah, and I can't deal with the sun blazing on my skin. And the thing is that the heat here is very dry. So if you didn't watch my video about the weather in Germany, I will link this above so that you can take a look at that video. Yeah, the problem is that it's just really, really, really dry. So this van that's going there is called Flash and Post, which literally means bottle mail. You can order which bottles or cases that you want on their app or online, and they'll deliver it to your house. Electric. A friend told me once you have to finger it. Here it comes. So apparently I didn't press the right button. But there really are some places that you have to like press the button underneath and it comes. There's a young lady who was at the traffic light also. She became very upset and stormed off walking, but she has really little legs, so one of my stride is two of hers, which is hilarious. But I'm not angry. Actually, today is a very happy day. It's a very nice weather, making it possible for me to do this walk. But what's making me sad is that the leaves are already falling. You know what that means? You see behind me these yellow leaves? Not this car. These yellow leaves. That means summer is almost over. So where is the endless summer? Guess the back. The endless summer? We don't have it yet. So here we are on the main street that leads you into the city center. It's a very small, quaint town, which I like sometimes and hate sometimes at the same time, if that makes sense. I mean, you can get some stuff, but not all stuff, which is good and bad. So I'm just walking around. I was hoping that I could find some people doing some nonsense, like people walking bareback or barefooted, but for some reason everybody was well behaved today, surprisingly. So as I was walking by, I noticed this store, Full Bar, on the opposite side of the road. They had a store very similar to this lower down the street, but it closed, and I was just waiting for another one to pop up. So since this one clearly appeared recently, I decided to just pop over and see what's up. This store is really interesting to me because they sell products outside of packaging, so it's unpackaged products. It's supposed to be more environmentally friendly because there is no plastic involved. Basically, you bring your own reusable containers and you take how much you would like, and you pay for that in grams or kilograms depending on what the product is. They have grains, rice, oatmeal, a whole host of things. And I noticed, just to take one price, for example, the wild rice here was 69 cents per 100 grams. That's $6.90 a kilo, which is extremely expensive for rice. I think the general price of mixed rice is much cheaper. I had no idea what these flowers were. I'm guessing it's some kind of tea. But they're also in signs. Oh, look at this cup. Isn't it cute? It was kind of heavy too, but nice. I really like these new cups in style without handles. Anyway, we're just having a quick look around the store, see what else there is to offer before they tell me that I can't take videos. They have some nuts on this side, nuts, raisins, and different things like that. And again, everything is by the gram to purchase. And as I told you, just like with the rice, it's really expensive. And I like the idea of these stores, you know. It's just, why is it so much more expensive than buying in the store with the packaging? It makes it difficult to support these things. Popcorn, and it's 38 cents per 100 grams. 3.80 a kilo is not bad for popcorn, but certain things, yeah. This peas look like pigeon peas, but it's not. So finally we're at the city center, rathaus, church, and of course the local sex shop. It basically has everything. But we will cross the road and just take a closer look. Usually Germans will wait here at the crossing lights. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning and nobody's on the road. But I don't have that kind of time, and clearly this man also didn't have the time, because fitness is life. Yeah, just taking a nice little stroll. It's pretty much at this time close to 7, so everything is kind of wrapping up, closing up, which is unfortunate. Why did I take so long to walk? I don't know. So here's the market square and another glimpse at the Rathaus. So basically this is everything every European city has. Check. So just a couple of things about the gimbal. Me personally, I've never used a gimbal before, so it's just really interesting. And a little bit, it takes a little while to get used to exactly what position you want it in, to film what angles. I'm using a front-facing camera right now because I'm still getting used to it. So if you see me just glancing not at you, it's because, yeah, I'm using a front-facing camera. But yeah, it's a little bit tricky, and yeah, I guess I have it pretty balanced. And I figured that part out, but this also comes with an app. If you want to use the app is there. I tried using the app. I find it's a little bit gimmicky. I don't know if it's for me. I will try again. But the whole video that I filmed was without the app. I just used the regular camera app on my phone. However, if you do use the app that you download, there are several buttons on the gimbal that you could just directly control the camera. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed as yet, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Miss Jolene, oh, your mango sweet, so Jolene, oh, your mango sweet. Tell me how it ripe and sweet, so Jolene.